Alright, it seems like America now has a new pride and joy, and it's the Corvette C8 ZR1X. And this guy is making waves right now in the automotive industry, like huge waves, because of how insane it is, being able to pump out so much performance out of his package. Performance that will make some of the hypercars that we know today look like a complete scam. Yes, that's how good this guy is. And in today's video, we are going to be going over all you need to know about it, what this car stands for, and how it's going to affect the automotive industry. But before we discuss anything, guys, I am Meno, and this is my YouTube channel. And in this channel, we'll talk cars, not things related to cars. So if you're interested, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Watch the video to the end, and if you like it, give the video a thumbs up. And with that said, thank you for tuning in, and let's get the video started. First of all, I think this is a car that America wants to use to clap back against those too good to be true Chinese vehicles. You know, those vehicles that offer incredible values, like so much incredible value for a very affordable price. I think this is a car that America wants to use to clap back against them. And I think this is a car that America wants to use to put their name back at the top in terms of performance against them, German brands, Italian brands, and all their rivals at large. And one thing is for sure, this car is coming, and it's coming prepared. And now coming over to the power unit, which is like the heart and soul of everything we're going to be discussing in today's video. So the power unit is a 5.5 liter flat-plane crankshaft twin-turbo V8 engine that puts out 1064 horsepower from the engine alone, driving the rear wheels only via an 8-speed automatic transmission. But that's not all, because this car is a hybrid. Yes, we can all say what we want about hybrids, but the electrical aspects of these cars are one of the main reasons they are so fast. And up at the front of this car is a 186 horsepower electric motor driving the front wheels, only making this car all-wheel drive. And altogether, this car puts out 1250 horsepower and 1292 newton meters of torque. Yeah, boy. Which is insane, like truly insane. And sometimes we do not like comprehend, or like we do not understand how much 1200 horsepower is, and that's going to reflect on the performance, bringing us to it right now. And now coming on to the performance, which is where it gets really interesting. So on a normal road, just pull up to the road, you can do 0 to 60 in this car in 2.1 seconds flat. Yes, 2.1 seconds flat. That's already rivaling some of the fastest supercars and even some of the hypercars that we have today. Like, that's already faster than the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, faster than the Yesco Absolute, like faster than almost any supercar that I can think of right now. That's just like on a non-prepped surface, and we'll go ahead to run a standing quarter mile in 9.2 seconds, which is on par with the Tesla Model S Plaid, on par with the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, and faster than almost any other supercar that I can mention right now. But that's not all. Because on a prop surface and at the optimum condition, this car can do 0 to 60 in 1.68 seconds, which is truly bonkers. Like, that's already faster than any car you can think of right now, like faster than the Rimac Nevera R, faster than the Koenigsegg Yesco Absolute, faster than the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, faster than the Lucid Air Sapphire, faster than any other car you can think of right now. Like, the only car that has proven to be faster than this car, a production car mind you, is the McMurtry Spelling, which is a full-blown production race car. If you know how insane that car is, that will like tell you how really impressive the ZR1X is. And we go ahead to run a standing quarter mile in 8.675 seconds, which is truly fast, like faster than any other supercar you can mention right now. This is now dragstars territory. Like, there is only a very few number of hypercars that are able to run a sub 9 seconds quarter mile time, and this car is able to run it consecutively multiple times, like to show you how really consistent this car is, unlike the Demon 170. As for the top speed, the standard ZR1 was able to achieve 233 miles an hour top speed, which is really insane for a supercar. But this one, with the whole like battery, the whole electrification, like it should be there or thereabout, but they claim that it's going to be able to do at least 225 miles an hour, which is less but still really impressive. And I have to mention, the chassis of this car is really dire, like it's really on point. Like, I know it has to do with other like factors as well as to why this car is really fast, but for this car to put down its power the way it does, like the chassis has to be on point. And now what about the track performance? Well, that 186 extra horsepower is going to make a difference, and that allowed this car to box with the ZR1 and even best it by 1.5 seconds around the Nürburgring. And to be honest, both of them can still improve, and it can go either way because that's really close between them. But for this car to be able to box with the much lighter ZR1, like that is much more lighter and nimble, that goes to show you how really impressive this car is around tracks. And mind you, the ZR1X is just the ZR1 with the battery and the electric motor. Finish. This car is well and truly remarkable, and it's now well and truly the fastest car to come out of America, and in a way the fastest production supercar class car that you can buy right now. Now coming over to design, well, since the Z06, nothing has really changed much on this car, like except for like some minor tweaks on the front intake. Aside from that, nothing has really changed much, but that does not mean this car is ugly. In fact, it's the opposite, because I think in my own opinion, this car is one of the best looking American supercars of all time, alongside my favorites like the Camaro, the Mark IV GT, and the old Mustang. Like, it looks really, really nice, and I don't even know which one I like the most, whether it's the interior or the exterior of this car. The interior of this car looks really, really nice, like really, really good. I love how the dashboard and the center console just wraps around the driver in this way that I really, really love. And I think this is one of those cars that will genuinely make you feel like a passenger, because how everything just focused on the driver, making you feel left out as a passenger. Like, I think it's one of those cars that will genuinely make you feel like a passenger. And overall, this car looks really, really nice, and I will give it a solid 8 out of 10. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And now coming over to the chassis, it uses the same chassis as the ZR1, but with a new central spine that houses the 1.9 kWh battery pack. It features an adaptive suspension, a handling assist, and a specialized performance traction management system, which is one of the game changers as to why this car is so quick. It also comes equipped with a 10-piston calipers at the front and 6-piston calipers at the back, gripping a 16.5-inch carbon ceramic brake rotors on all 4 wheels. Up at the front are 20-inch wheels, and at the back are 21-inch wheels, wearing a Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R ZP tire. And now coming over to the price, which is quite surprising, like very surprising for a car like this. So the standard ZR1X starts at $207,000. With the carbon fiber aero package, that's going to cost you extra $10,495, and that's going to open the portal for you to opt for the ZTK package, which will include the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires and the chassis controls tuning, and that's going to cost you extra $1,500. So depending on the option and trim you go for, it's going to cost you up to $238,000, and then you have the Quail Silver Limited Edition, which is going to cost you $241,000. But still, it's a very, very like incredibly good value for money car, like good value for money car. I mean, look at the new Ferrari F80, like the new Ferrari F80 that offers less horsepower, but it costs 16 times more. And it's not even the fact that it's more expensive is the problem. Like, the problem is that it costs $4 million. Damn. I know it offers way more than the ZR1X other than power, but $4 million is crazy, man. Just look at the McLaren W1, which offers more power than the F80. And in my opinion, I think the W1 offers more value for your money than the F80. But it costs half as much as the F80, although it costs like 8 times the price of the ZR1X. But these are like super sports cars. It's understandable. But Ferrari, man, what are they selling? So in conclusion, when I say that this car is coming, like the ZR1 is coming for everyone and it's coming prepared, I genuinely mean it, because I think this car is going to be the trigger that causes an upgrade in the standard, not only for supercars but for super sports cars and hypercars. Like an upgrade not only in power but also in performance, because the performance gap between hypercars and supercars right now has grown really, really small, and the performance gap between the most expensive supercar that you can get right now versus the cheaper new ones that you can get right now is almost non-existent. 1,000 horsepower is not hypercar numbers anymore, and you can't just slap a $1 million price tag on a car just because it makes 1,000 horsepower. No, I know that horsepower is not everything, but the overall value you're getting from a car. And I think that now people are actually going to start evaluating more how much value are they getting from those expensive supercars compared to the cheaper new ones that they can get today. So there needs to be a raising standard for supercars, super sports cars, and hypercars, and I think this car could be a trigger to that. So let me know what you think about the new ZR1X in the comments down below, and let me know which one would you take. Would you take the ZR1X or the ZR1, which is pure? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you want to see me match this car against any other supercar or even a hypercar. Let me know what car it is in the comments down below, and I'll work on it. And with that said, we've come to the end of the video, guys. So if you like the video, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. It goes a long way for the channel, and it tells YouTube to recommend our videos to more people. If you enjoy the content and you want more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share the video with your friends and family if you think they're going to like it. And with that said, thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in, and I'm sure to see you in the next one. Peace out and stay safe.